Hello guys, I welcome you to our free online course, A Beginner's Guide to Automated Crypto Trading using ROYALQ Quantitative Bots. I am Alex Etsey. Our course is divided into two aspects. The first part deals with a general introduction to cryptocurrency, while the second part talks about becoming a professional trader with ROYALQ Quantitative Bots. First of all, in the first section, we'll be talking about what is cryptocurrency, those who make money from crypto, what is crypto trading, and why many newbies are not successful traders, things to consider before trading or investing in a coin, major things that influence the price of crypto. While in the second aspect, we'll be talking about what are crypto trading bots and their advantages over manual trading, how RoyalQ bot works and what makes it unique, frequently asked questions about RoyalQ, how to download, register, bind, activate your RoyalQ bot, and set up your trade. And lastly, we shall be talking about how to make more than $2,000 monthly from the networking aspect of RoyalQ. To get this complete course, if you're viewing this on Facebook, then check the comment section. You'll find links to our YouTube channel, our Telegram channel, and our WhatsApp mentorship group. While if you're viewing this on YouTube already, kindly hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and get access to all of our informative content. Also, to reach us on WhatsApp, kindly message the number at the base of the screen. Now, let us go to the first topic. What is cryptocurrency? As a way of introduction, in a bid to make more money, many of us have lost our resources to scams, Ponzi schemes, and fake investments. However, you can trade by yourself. You can make a whole lot of cash trading on Binance, Huobi, or any other legit exchange. Now, what is this cryptocurrency that we all want to trade? Permit me to read at this point. A cryptocurrency is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange. Now, let us note the various key points. First of all, it's designed to work as a medium of exchange wherein individual coin ownership records are stored in the ledger, existing in the form of a computerized database using strong cryptography to secure transaction records. Now, there are some key points we need to highlight. First of all, cryptocurrency does not exist in physical form like paper money. Now, and also, they're not typically issued by a central authority. Also, cryptocurrencies use decentralized control as opposed to central bank digital currency. So, it's a defining feature of cryptocurrencies is that they are generally not issued by any central authority. Bitcoin, which was first released as an open software in 2009, is the first decentralized cryptocurrency. And since the release of Bitcoin, many other cryptocurrencies have been created. Having said this, there are some key points we need to note from the definitions thus far. Now, the first is digital. The second is crypto is an asset. Third is the security aspect of crypto. Fourth, decentralization. And fifth, and very important, is volatility. Now, the first part, when we say something is digital, in summary, it's something that is transactionary over the internet, over computer. So cryptocurrency makes use of digital technologies. Hence, transactions are done over what? The computer or internet. As simple as that. What do we mean when we say crypto is an asset? First of all, what is an asset? An asset is a resource with economic value that an individual, corporation, or country owns or control with the expectation that it will provide a future what benefit. Meaning, an asset is something that is able or capable of what making more money. Thus, you can compare crypto with what real estate. You can compare crypto with what buying, hard gold or whatever form of investment. Now, having said this, since crypto is an asset, before deciding to buy any cryptocurrency, just the same way a real estate investors will go into the market and look for a viable asset. You also who wants to be a crypto trader, you who wants to be a crypto investor must also take the pain and do your own research. Now, the third aspect of cryptocurrency is security. Now, as we have seen, Cryptocurrency makes use of cryptography, and we're about to explain what cryptography is here. Cryptography is associated with the process of converting ordinary plain text into unintelligible text and vice versa. It is a method of storing and transmitting data in a particular form so that only those for whom it is intended can read and process it. Cryptography not only protects data from theft or alteration, but can also be used for what user authentication. Now, these are the following purposes of cryptography. First of all, it brings about confidentiality in the sense that information cannot be understood by anyone, only for those or for the machines or for whatever it is intended, to convey that information to. Secondly, it brings about integrity in the sense that information cannot be what altered. And there's what we call the non-repudiation, meaning sender cannot deny his or her intentions in the transmission of the information at a later stage. So if, for example, you're sending crypto from point A to point B, you cannot later say, oh, it was a mistake. I'm no longer sending it like what you would normally do in a one-to-one interaction. Then the other one is the authentication. Sender can receive and confirm each transaction. Now, cryptography is used in many applications like banking transaction cards, computer password, and e-commerce transactions. Now, let us talk about the fourth aspect of cryptocurrency, decentralization. What is a decentralized market? I think this would be a better way to explain what decentralization is. In a decentralized market, technology enables investors to deal directly with each other instead of operating from within a centralized exchange. Now, virtual markets that use decentralized currency or cryptocurrency are examples of what decentralized markets. Now, first of all, let us examine the diagram. Now, in the diagram, the first aspect is centralized market. We can see there is a source in between, a middle, with a little battery sign at the sign, meaning this is the power. Every other person must be connected to this centralized source before they operate. But in a decentralized market, you can see the middle is vacant, it's empty, meaning every individual can connect with each other without necessarily meeting at a point or paying or having recourse to a central point. Now, how does the decentralized market work? A decentralized market uses various digital devices to communicate and display bid and ask prices in real time. In this way, buyers, sellers, and dealers do not need to be located in the same place to transact security. And this is what we do when we trade in Binance, on Huobi, on various exchanges, meaning there's a buyer at one point, there's a seller at one point, and we all are bidding and asking, using technology. As such, we don't have to be in a common marketplace like we'd see in a real life market. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of decentralized markets? First of all, let us look at the advantages. Some believe that the decentralized market can greatly reduce hackers because there is no single data resource that they can attempt to infiltrate. Though recently, well, this has been proven untrue with one or two instances. Secondly, decentralized markets can allow for transparency between parties, especially if they use technology that ensures all parties share mutually agreed upon data and what information. Also, many users of the decentralized virtual market perceive their lack of regulatory oversight as a benefit or freedom from third party handlers. And also, lastly, the absence of intermediaries could result in lower transaction costs than in markets that are regulated. Well, for those who are really conversant with the idea of economics and commerce, discover that the whole idea of a middleman usually would add more cost to what production and could also lead to one or two challenges. While for the disadvantage, a disadvantage of a decentralized market might be that there are no governing authorities to monitor transactions, offer assistance, or provide a legal framework. Now, moving to the fifth aspect of the definition of crypto, we can notice what volatility. Volatility is a simple word. It is the movement in the market. However, we must know that if there is no movement, the investors will not lose money, but they will not also gain money. In fact, volatility is what makes crypto more profitable than every other form of exchange because the market moves in a very steep manner and a very high or a very noticeable upward trend. Like you can see in the graph below, I think this, as at the time of recording this video, this is like the 30th of July 2021. So this is like a 1 week graph of Bitcoin. And we can see the price of Bitcoin dropping to as low as $28,000. And within days, it's moving back again to about $40,000, like a $12,000 gap in between. Now, one who had bought at this price of $28,000 would actually be smiling because he had made close to 20, if not 30 or 40% increase in whatever amount of Bitcoin he had bought. You can see how the volatility could be advantageous. However, it could also be disadvantageous for somebody who had bought in or at the price range of $41,000 and ended up selling it off at $28,000. So as you can see, the price or the volatility of the price of crypto is what really makes crypto trading very interesting. Now we're done with the first aspect, which is the definition of cryptocurrency. Going back to our outline, the next topic will be those who make money from crypto trading. However, in our next presentation, we might be covering more than a topic. So if you want to have access to this presentation, if you're viewing this on Facebook, check the comment section and also hit the learn more button, and you could drop your phone number, your email, and your name, and we could add you directly to our WhatsApp, Telegram, and Telegram channel and group respectively. It's been a nice time with you all. Like I said earlier, I'm Alex Etsy, and I look forward to be your guide throughout the ride.